welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny,
JD,
Erin, and Kat.
BTS time. Yay. I've kind of missed them.
Yeah.
Well, I get jealous over everyone in LA. Get to see them.
but it looks like they had a great time, so that's really nice.
I'm very glad for them. I'm very glad for people who got to see them. That's
you
as
sound
much
so,
nice things.
We're all so very jealous. You sound so sincere.
Yeah,
I'm really glad for them. I'm really glad for people that got to see them.
As much as I can say on the matter
Yeah.
without like eye rolling.
No, but they themselves look like they had a great time and all looking super hot. Like, what the hell?
Why are we surprised?
I know. Well, that's what I mean. I never am, but I'm kind of surprised that they still can attack me, like with the change of a hair and a change of an outfit and whatnot. And I'm just
Sugar's V Live.
yeah, Sugar's hair. Who had said it was okay for this man to have long, like, orange hair?
Even I'm with you on the hair train, actually.
Yeah.
Wind your necks in.
Oh,
Alright.
you have no power here.
No. He looked fine.
Yes, he did. And as I told you guys via message, I was getting ready for work. It was very early morning when that V Live started, so I had it propped up on my chest of drawers while I was getting ready. And obviously to get ready, I had to undress. And as I undressed, he leaned forward into the camera and it threw me for a moment. It was really like, okay.
It's funny though that was your reaction to cover up.
Just
the opposite of what I would expect.
I know, right?
I think it's because you're very comfortable doing what you're doing, knowing someone can't see you, but when they do something, you're just like, wait a minute, no.
Did it suddenly make you question?
Yeah. It's like, wait, what?
It was maybe through a FaceTime.
So we're finally getting round to BTS at the AMAs, where they won 3 awards.
3 for this one. They got 4 at the European ones, didn't they? Gosh, because it's like award season now.
It is.
So there's loads to keep up with. But yeah, they've been smashing it. They've been winning everything.
Yeah,
finally.
And this is where I think it was the AMAs where they got Artist of the Year. So that was where they made like history, because no Asian artist has ever won that category. So not only were they nominated as pop group or duo, but just as straight artist with the year, being nominated against other Western artists in that category. So
yeah, it does seem from what I've seen that Western awards tend to make a K-pop category and have BTS in that, and it's like, but
that's because they're safe there, because they can't kick everybody else's ass.
But they're not just K-pop.
Nope.
They do all these different genres.
That's it. People
They're
forced to
worldwide
recognise
now.
them now. Yeah, just forced to recognise them as artist. Full
Yes.
stop. So that was very cool. I know you were so happy.
He agreed. He went, yeah.
Yeah.
So if we watch
won an award.
their performance of Butter, then maybe their acceptance speeches, and then they did My Universe with Coldplay. Who I admit I've never been massive, I say, into Coldplay. I'm not against Coldplay, I just never really paid any attention to them. I'm starting to really like them as people. Like, yeah.
They've always seemed pretty. I mean, and again, not fans, so I don't really know, but they, from what I can tell, they've always seemed quite sort of chill, low maintenance. Do you know what I mean? Not too diva-ish. They're pretty down to earth.
Yeah.
I like a couple of their songs, but yeah, never delved too deep or anything. But it's nice collab.
Like most British people are.
Yeah.
You know how when you see British people in TV shows, they're always very well spoken and things like that, and it's like, no, we're a lot more just like how you're seeing Coldplay.
Yeah, to be fair. Yeah.
Okay. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, which performance did you prefer, Butter or My Universe?
It was really sad, obviously, like Megan couldn't do the performance with them at the AMA, so they obviously tweaked it and did Original.
They did it at the concert though, didn't they?
They did, but that wasn't planned, so she turned up for the concert instead. Unfortunately, I think it was somebody very close to Megan had passed away. So yeah, she was not in a position to come out and perform. Yeah. So they did. That's why it wasn't the Megan version of Butter in the end, which is a shame. But it looks like they had a great time at the concert.
Oh, she looks amazing.
Can you imagine being there? That would have been so good. I love the outfits all in yellow.
Yeah. Oh, I like J-Hope's jacket. JK in glasses.
Jimin looks like a beetle. You get it? Do you see what I mean? Jimin looks like one of the Beatles. It's the colour.
Oh, okay.
Look how Jimin.
Jimin, yeah.
Oh!
Chloe Bailey! I love Chloe Bailey.
I love Jimmy's longer hair.
This is our favourite bit, guys.
Or the dance break.
I don't know if they'll do it. They don't always do it for every performance, so we'll see.
Joey! Oh my god! Sorry! It's Joey when Kids on the Block.
Yeah, didn't you know they had like photos taken?
I did, I expect to see him there.
Oh, they're doing it! Oh, they're toning it down a little bit.
Don't know, let's see.
Really, are they?
J-Hope did tone down his bit a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Aggressive.
That was.
Oh, it's all gone purple.
That's nice. I'm sorry. This has just been taken over. It's now a BTS concert. They do this at every award show. I'll see you, Jin.
Can't wait for the pose at the end. Jimin!
Jimin moves in a way that's just mesmerising.
Jimin. Oh my god.
They all looked really, really good. I really liked the yellow outfits, actually. Really nice colour. Suits them.
I love the little white square pockets at the back as well. That was really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, yellow's not a colour I like, really.
I know. I wouldn't really, but
But
they look really nice.
it works for, I mean, it's for stage performance, you know. You can wear stuff that you wouldn't generally wear in everyday life.
Yeah. Do you see what I mean? How Jimin looked like a one of the Beatles because of that vintage look. It just and his hair, his longer hair, it just suited him. It just suited him so well.
When he was leaning over at the end, the hair was like pulled in front, and he like I don't know if he flicked it back or it moved.
Yeah.
I mean, it might have moved on its own. Jimin is magic, so
That's true. He's magic.
I'm excited there to see Kids on the Block.
Oh, you did. You really did. You totally fangirled out
I
there.
wasn't expected to see them.
I didn't.
Also, the rest of us were like, what?
I know. I was like, who? Oh, yeah.
And John was next to him as well.
A bit like, what are you going on about?
Yeah, no, they were
my first boy group. I was like 5, but I loved them.
Aww.
I saw it was the first concert I ever went to. Was New Kids on the Block.
Ah, no, I was never really into them.
Jordan was my favourite. He still is.
Yeah, no one ever leaves.
Yeah,
Jenny,
no one leaves
the Jenny dungeon. No one ever leaves the Jenny bias dungeon.
Did you give him a day pass to go to that, or?
I would have gone with him.
Yeah, I loved the use of this. I mean, the stage was so good.
Yeah.
Literally, the screens and the lights, everything, all the way around, and how it went from yellow with the butter, and then into like a red and orange, and then purple at the end.
Yeah, it says
really,
Army Goodbye behind us, then go purple. That's
yeah,
nice.
really
Where
good
did it
use
go
of all
red
the
and
lights.
orange?
It was like in between. I saw like red.
Is that just Sugar's hair?
No,
I don't remember.
I enjoyed.
I didn't say go red.
I think it went red.
I enjoyed his rap in this, and he's quite aggressive today.
It was very aggressive.
Yeah.
Probably because they don't really win any awards at the Western award show. So they were like, fuck you.
It was a flex. It was a flex,
it was a
wasn't
flex.
it? Yeah.
One thing I will say, because I know it's going to come up in the comments, is people said about the sound quality not being great on the AMA's videos. Because apparently, according to fan cams, the crowd were a lot louder.
They have to.
And they,
I think.
But to be honest, I don't feel like I miss out because I know the crowd is loud. And to be honest, I'm trying to hear BTS, not the crowd, you know?
Yeah. But I like a little bit of hearing the crowd because when they get hyped and they react to the bits that the guys do, it's nice to hear them because we know that they vibe off of that.
But apparently there are fan cams we can watch.
Okay.
Obviously, I won't do those now because we actually don't have the time today.
I wouldn't have noticed.
No?
I know it's going to come up in the comments because people have mentioned it.
I just get so mesmerised by them. Probably you could have turned the sound off and I wouldn't have noticed. It would have just played in my head. And I'd have been like, oh, they sounded great, didn't they? I'm so in.
Yeah.
I know, it's good.
So have we watched them get their awards?
This has been the first one we've watched. We've not watched them get an award before.
No, we haven't, have we?
No, I'm really excited. Oh, I don't want to get emotional. Ooh.
So we don't know which order the awards were given in. So we've just gone with Artist of the Year being last of the three, being the biggest one. And
Yeah.
the other two, yeah. Okay, that's what we're going to go with this one. So favourite pop song. You'd be nervous if it wasn't. Oh, me.
Jim's jumper.
Oh.
Their outfits are pretty swish. Like those cropped suits.
The tie-ups.
Jim is like, don't make me speak!
Oh.
Joe's like, yeah.
Can we not raise the mic?
I was just thinking that, you know.
Maybe if that woman is one of the consistent presenters though, it's the right height for her.
Yeah, 'cause I was thinking, Jimin's not the tallest person.
No,
And
but
he's having to bend
it
down.
could have been.
Yeah.
Also, at some award shows, they have the mic on an electronic thing out of the ground, so then they would stop it when it's needed, or they'd have it pre-programmed for the people. So, come on, ANAs. You know, hike the mic up a little bit.
I mean, we've taken a big step. Let's not. Let's just stop. Let's just enjoy the moment.
Oh no.
A pop duo or group.
Dear God!
Oh my God! He's just gone without them. I'm getting this one.
Why did they get changed? They have a performance. I don't know when they got us in, but I know they have another performance. Because I saw pictures.
This is very mic drop-esque.
It is, isn't it? We like that. One of my favourite eras.
Oh!
It took 4 years to be on this stage to get this trophy. Thank you so much. And actually, this means to us even more because we're actually a small boy band from Korea.
Oh, bless him.
Just get gotten by the love for it because again, all we want to do is just spread love, good vibes, and energy through musical performance. But you know, without you guys army, it could have never done nothing.
Oh, bless. I can't take any credit. I'm new here. Oh, bless them.
That's very nice.
So is that the third one they won?
It must
Because they said
be,
3
yeah.
in a row, yeah. at least we got one of the orders right.
Yeah. Their English is really
Getting better.
yeah, especially when in the last one when JK spoke, it was so easy.
Yeah, Jason's
You know what I
been
mean?
speaking a lot more English.
I'm impressed.
V said, was it V? Or something recent. He was like, right, screw it. It's like, when we go home, I'm studying English more.
Yeah. I will point out that as soon as they won that award and they stood up, wow, wow.
I love that he just charged towards the stage like,
He was like, let's go. I don't think he realised that they were having a hug. Nice.
And headbands. Again, I never knew I was into headbands before BTS.
I've seen photos of the performance.
Oh, here we go.
What did they perform?
Here we go. The little things.
Oh, that's
so we're
the
gonna
outfit.
watch it, aren't we? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's the outfit for my universe.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Oh, that's a poofy out dress.
Oh, look at you!
Oh.
Something you can see how genuinely it means so much to them.
Well, it's so nice for people that are used to winning so many awards to be genuinely surprised that they've won one.
Well, this is, like I said, there's no other Asian artist that ever won this.
Yeah.
This is the first time they've actually been in the category against other Western artists. Stunned.
Thank you, ladies, and we're truly honored to be on this stage with such amazing, tremendous artists right here. We're so honored. Thanks for that.
Aww.
4 years ago, we gave this first time ever TV live performance at this stage, AMAs, OCNA, and we were like too excited and nervous at the time. And it's been a long and amazing ride since then, but nobody could have ever that on the odds of us standing here receiving this award. Except y'all. Except y'all. Seven boys from Korea, united by love for music. Met the love and support from all the artists all over the world. This whole thing is a miracle. Seriously, we'll never take this for granted. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Thank you, I, David, Steph, all the people, and other past mine. We just wanted to make people happy with our music. We're making that this overall numbers the beginning of our new chapter. And in the past few years, we learned that each and every moment is precious. So in 2022, we want to focus on.
It's so adorable. That was really good English, though.
It was. All of them.
I love them so much.
And I bet they were terrified. Like, that's such a big deal. And remembering to thank everyone you want to thank in that moment and then drawing a blank, basically. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't blame them at all.
I'm kind of happy that Sugar did speak in Korean, though, because...
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's also a nice, like, mix.
They tend to do that with the award. Usually, again, if it's an award they win in Korea, the speeches are predominantly in Korean, and then RM does a little bit in English, and then obviously this is vice versa. Predominantly they'll do it in English, but then they'll always include some Korean, which again I think is nice.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be right if they didn't.
Yeah. And plus, if he's not comfortable speaking English, I wouldn't want him to feel like he had to.
Yeah, that's what I mean as well. On top of that, the pressure, because I think a lot of people forget they sort of refer to RM as being fluent in English, but he's not. Like, he is, as in yes, but not to our level, as in where you would speak so quickly, and do you know what I mean?
You could still make a mistake, a mistranslation that could cost them a lot.
And nerves on top of that, my God. But I love that humility that comes across. I mean, the fact that they're talking, they stumble, and they go, oh, I'm so nervous. Like, it's so sweet, it's so endearing.
I got really emotional. I could feel like my nose got all prickly and like a little tear.
I want to know why Jin attacked JK.
Because JK
they knew that JK was trying to find his words, and he was just like, come on. Because there are limited time, I think, on the amount they can stay there.
And JK had spoken on the first one as well, and
I was surprised to see him step up there, because obviously RM spoke, Sugar spoke. And when JK stepped up, I thought there was this whole thing that none of them wanted to speak at awards. They all kind of try and avoid it if they can.
It's pretty different though when it actually happens.
They know that some of them have to. I mean, RM always has to speak anyway because he's the leader. Sugar, but some of them have to speak. So it's kind of like who's going to do it.
But he had already spoken. That was the thing. So I was a bit like, okay.
But I think it's again because he's been studying English a little bit more. He's slightly more comfortable than the others. But I don't know. No idea.
Even when RM was speaking, I was watching like Sugar and V, and they were like, "Come on, man."
That's what I mean, to try and get your words out on top of it not being your native language, being so nervous, remembering everyone to thank, like, oh my God. So,
bless them. I think I'm most excited for this one.
It's such a jumpy song.
I love those outfits, they look amazing.
They're grabbable. Sorry.
V just literally touched someone's hand. V touched someone's hand.
I love all the screens and the lights behind them. It's really good.
It's like you're travelling through like a universe tunnel.
I'm noticing the sound in this one though. Cameraman V.
I bet their spray painted clothes are like fucking Louis Vuitton or something.
Yeah.
They are really good at spreading out and engaging the crowd, aren't
they? He's doing his own thing in the middle.
It's got a little devil horn.
I was going to say, it's his hat got little horns on it.
Do you hope dance break? Sorry, I went to press pause and then V smiled. Now, before I get into how BTS and Coldplay were, AMA's, the sound, not good enough. The camera work, not good enough. Not good enough.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what that job is like. Like, it must be hard if, you know, which is, especially if it's live and they're like, which is the right angle to go to. But that's why you normally have a camera director that's got them all, and then it's like camera 1, camera 2, camera, you know, go to whichever.
Like when they were doing their own solo parts, the camera felt like it was always on someone else, or it was like they were just going like they didn't know where.
True, but I liked the more panned out shot because don't forget, not all of Coldplay were round the front, so you needed to make sure you got them in as well, otherwise that would not have been fair.
I accept that the wider shots of everyone and going to them as the band members, but saying that, there are 3 other band members in Coldplay. I only remember seeing one other.
I saw a couple.
Yeah, and when one of them was, you caught a little bit of one of them when they were singing a little bit with it as well.
But you're right that they could have had like still cameras set up to.
It just felt very
so that they could go to them and then do the wider shots.
That they were suddenly going, let's go to this one. This one, regardless of where the action was. Do you know what I mean?
To play devil's advocate, you also don't know if they've had a lot of rehearsal prep time. So if you're the camera directors and you've not seen this group practice before and a layout of it and they're moving around.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I know I can recognise it's not an easy job.
But I would expect better from a big professional awards thing.
Yeah, they have been doing this a long time. So.
But if you don't know who's going to be where at what point, that might make it harder.
I find it very difficult to believe that they wouldn't have had some sort of a rehearsal because they would have needed a tech rehearsal.
Sound check.
Yeah. And all of that pyrotechnics, they would have needed to have a rehearsal. I don't know. But yeah.
I just expected better from them.
But
I think it's, for me, BTS are high quality. I expect you to at least try and match it.
What they needed was the hired cameraman. Real fun.
Yeah, I can remember good.
Or, do you know what? Give them a hand cam like in that Spinebreaker performance we watched and they'll do it themselves.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, BTS themselves were great. And so was Coldplay.
So were Coldplay.
Really good. Yeah.
It looked like they enjoyed performing together.
Yeah. And anyone who didn't know that last bit was coming, even as in I didn't know the fireworks were coming, but we know the a couple of people got scared the shit out of in the audience. They were fuck.
Well, yeah, the fireworks have made me jump probably. But I feel like Chris Martin like seamlessly in and amongst them.
Yeah. He's a very good performer.
And it must be weird if we're used to there being 7 of you and then suddenly there's this other person, this other energy. They all look so comfortable in and amongst one another.
They definitely looked like they were just bouncing off each other as well. Like he just fit into that performance.
I think it helps as well that it doesn't have any kind of choreo or anything to try and work someone else into. It's just friends hanging out, singing and having a good time.
Like you said at the beginning, this is such a pump song. It would be difficult, I think, to have choreo to that. You know, just the jumping around and the interacting with the crowd goes so well with the vibe of it.
There are times when I think V forgot that he was performing, was just having his own little party in the middle.
He does that a lot.
Yeah, good on him.
It's just V. Yeah,
He's doing his own thing.
yeah. And outfits amazing. They all
I
look
love
really,
the
really good.
outfits.
The back of V's jacket said Givenchy, so
That's probably
Givenchy.
what-
So
yeah.
it probably
It was.
spray paint is probably like thousands of dollars. But like, okay. But yeah, it looked really, really good. Very good.
And they always sound good from what we could hear.
Yeah.
And it was nice that if they got to do that after having just won 3 awards. They must have been so pumped.
They must have won 2 by this point, unless
I think Artist of the Year is usually kept till the end.
we
because
said
it's
that.
the
But they
biggest
were in
one.
the but they were in the suits.
Oh, that's true.
No, they're in these outfits.
Not for
no.
Artists of the
They were in
Year.
these
Yeah,
outfits.
yeah,
Yeah,
For the
pop
other one
song.
that they said was the last.
Oh,
year,
so they
said
must
3.
have done that and then gone and got changed into
Yeah.
their suits, and then
No.
Artist of the Year was last.
Because when they were wearing that stuff,
They got the first.
they got the award that they said was 3rd, because they said 3 in that one.
Oh,
Because they said they won 3 in a row.
Yeah,
oh, so Artist of the Year must have been earlier.
yeah.
I thought
it
it
was
was
a-
the second one. they
that's
won.
why I put Artist of the Year last in the order we watched. I thought it was the
Because it was a
biggest
big one,
one.
yeah,
It
yeah.
would be.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. No, not sure. Oh well, I'm happy either way. We got
Yeah.
to see all the 3 awards and the 2 performances, and the different outfits. So yeah, I'm pleased.
Yeah.
All looked good.
I'm so happy for them.
So that was BTS at the AMAs. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.